Ali, and my main man, the moderator, Lord Shu.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back, everybody.
The future is among us.
Yep, you already know it,
How many Walmart shoppers we got in the house that actually
right?
goes into a physical store? So we're gonna jump right in today. What if your local Walmart could change your mood with just the light bulbs? What if your Wi-Fi router could see you through your walls? Are you in your house chilling? It can see what you're doing outside your house. They can spy on you. That's creepy. And what if the cops patrolling your streets aren't even human, but you got AI-driven cyborg bots patrolling your neighborhood, and you think the National Guard is bad?
Right. This is the reality, people, and it's rolling out faster than you think. So today we're pulling back the curtains on the tech that's creeping into your life, manipulating what you buy, tracking how you move, and watching who you are. Let's get it.
Back at the store, this is so wild that it feels like a sci-fi headlines, but it's
Right.
all happening right now. First stop, Walmart. So imagine walking in your grocery store and instantly feeling tense. Shoppers on TikTok, and this is TikTok, I cannot verify or deny this, are
Right.
claiming that Walmart has been testing 10,000 Kelvin lighting. It's like a light bulb with a lot of energy. That's ice blue light, usually reserved for high intensity outdoor lamps. The one TikToker said it felt like being trapped in a sterile lab experiment. And here's the kicker: some believe it triggers anxiety and impulse shopping.
Basically setting yourself up to just feel like a caveman when you're going into Walmart now.
So basically, saying the theory behind it is it's supposed to induce you to make you want to make unwise purchases and get out of there.
Yep.
And now there's no hard proof that Walmart is doing this today, doing this chain wide, but the fact is viral TikToks can spark much more paranoia, which shows how quickly tech rumors light up the culture. So I don't know if this is true or not, but it seems to be a going thing on the internet where they're saying that Walmart has this plan to change their light bulbs. It's supposed to spark, impulse posts, make you buy things you normally wouldn't. And because of the way it made you feel, you're least likely to want to return some items.
Right. Yeah, that's some scary shit right there, man. But as we always tell you on Lifestyle After Five, do your research. Make sure you're
Yep.
looking into this, and also Kelvin lighting. Just look into that, and you might learn something there. We ain't just telling you this for no reason. There's always something in this.
I mean, anxiety. If it ain't the light bulbs, it's the lines and the
Oh
lack
yeah,
of
nah,
years of
facts.
support, and the fact that everything is locked up, and I got to go ask for a cashier to unlock, certain items here or there that's
Yeah,
behind the cage, and it takes you about 15 to 20 minutes to get it unlocked. That gives me anxiety, making me not want to go into the Walmart stores.
yeah. Walmart is kind of that's like a forsaken place. It's like the club. When they turn the lights on in the club, you done been there so long. It's like that feeling, but like for hours.
It is. It's like trying to get a drink. It's like trying to get a drink at an R&B club when the
Man,
bar is packed and you've been waiting 15 minutes because the bartenders are dancing and doing every damn thing but serving drinks.
yeah, yeah, they do. They be doing the most of them. I hate, especially like them little spots that be in East Atlanta, man, where they be the little ghetto spots, man. Them bartenders up in there be trying to perform more than anything.
Yeah, they party
That's
having a
crazy.
good time.
Facts. They taking shots with you and shit.
Sometimes
Damn.
I be fixing them drinks.
Nah, for real though. You make a valid point, Ali. All right, so let's step into the twilight zone real quick. So, scientists at Carnegie Mellon figured out how to use everyday Wi-Fi to track your body movements through solid walls. No cameras, no special gear, just your router bouncing signals and AI mapping them into human poses. That is insane, bro. Shout out to the schools though.
I mean, that's some hellified technology right there. Literally, you can't hide.
Nah, you can't.
This is not a theoretical experiment. It showed three cheap routers that can reconstruct body outlines like a radar. Search, rescue. This good part. Their search and rescue can be used for that. Incredible,
Right, right.
but surveillance without consent is terrifying. So no
Facts.
wonder all the rappers are snitching.
Yeah. I mean,
They
shit.
know
That
everything.
they know everything. They getting paid. These rappers on the run right now, man. And another thing, I know y'all thinking like, why? Well, I got a password on my Wi-Fi. You know, my router is locked, or I got some special. Nah, man. Like we just said, 3 cheap routers can reconstruct body outlines. So even the best of routers with the most secure passwords can also become a spy itself. So y'all be wary of that shit.
You can run, but you can hide. And even what's
Yeah,
that one technology we talked about before, the next door, where with AWS, I believe, even if you don't have Wi-Fi in your house, but you have a watch or a cell phone, they can go next door if your neighbor have Wi-Fi and ping your unit based off
yeah,
your neighbor's
yeah,
Wi-Fi.
yeah. That shit is insane, bro.
You can run, but you can't hide. I mean,
Facts. Y'all gotta lock in, man. Because
we
a lot
lost
of this stuff wouldn't have been passed if people had have been just not agreeing to terms and conditions and shit like that too. So
not in this article, but in the next week, I want to bring to you guys. The Ohio Senate is trying to pass a bill where the power company can control what temperature you need to have in your house,
yeah,
the Wi-Fi. So if they think, oh no, you got it too cold in your house, you using too much energy, they can turn your
yep,
thermostat up.
they can
But
turn it on. Yep, set it
no,
to 70 degrees and shit.
you ain't warm enough. Let me
Exactly.
turn it up for you. No, you trying to keep your bill low. So think about this. When an election time comes, your local elections, your federal elections,
Yep.
there is no more we the people.
Right. That shit been dead. I ain't gonna lie. Yep.
But
Each day they find a new ways to get around laws and people's normal freedoms these days. So
and the stuff that
yeah,
we talk about, it's not because we just like talking. We can talk to each other about this. Most people have no idea that these things are happening
yeah,
right before they
facts.
are.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because they really don't. But a lot of this stuff, like I said before, is passed off as terms and conditions, and corporations taking that you agreeing to their terms and conditions to court and getting new laws passed and bills sent off to get looked at. Yeah, it's this shit get deep. It's deeper than a verse, as Rick Ross would say.
This is why it's important that you like and subscribe and
Yep.
share it to your friends so that way they be up on the knowing what this technology are. We've went through these articles, we've done the research, so you don't have to. This is the quick 20 minutes to give you things you never knew was happening right before your eyes, and to give you an introduction to some things that you can go and research on. And if
Yep.
you like our
It's
style of
fun.
shirts, check out our website, www.aliafter5.com, and
Yep. You
support us.
can't go wrong there. Yep.
That
Also,
way,
all of our episodes come up in our newsletter every week. This new information, you'll get it before people. And obviously, we want to spread as much information as usual. So if you know somebody that could use this information, even if you yourself already seasoned futurists like us, share this with somebody, man. Don't lock them out from this. This is important stuff.
your support allow us to bring bigger and better guests and to bring more
Yep.
information.
Facts. Y'all stay tuned. We always got some dope conversations coming as
Oh, we got
usual.
that coming in the
Yep.
days ahead.
Yep. Y'all already know we coming with some fire. But that's what Lifestyle After Five do, man. We don't be lacking on the we don't lack on the content, man. We see y'all though. All the people that's been showing support, we do see y'all. We've been seeing a lot of love on Facebook and YouTube as of late. So just want to give a special shout out to all them people that's been showing up on the cigar footage that we've been having. Y'all need to show some love to the Futurism news, man. We giving y'all some real gems on here too.
And we do appreciate the love and support that we get. So now,
Yep.
if you've been watching the news, a
Facts.
big controversy is about the National Guard being sent to cities such
What's
as
up? You can watch
Washington,
your pizza for
and
real,
they're
Sean.
saying that
Yeah.
we're going to be sent to Chicago next, and there's a lot of controversy there. But it gets worse. The worst is coming on the horizon. Thailand, which is our main event. Thailand has now debuted a real-life AI RoboCop, officially called AI Police Cyborg 1.0. It has made its first patrol at the Songkran Water Festival. This thing's equipped with a 360-degree camera, facial recognition, and weapon detection. AI all tied into a central command system. So
Damn, they done built RoboCop for real, dog.
that RoboCop is here. So now, as you're walking through and you got your filters already scanned, they know you
You
got
could,
weapons on you or a knife. So that if you're a felon, it may not be such a bad thing in certain instances, but it can be a lot of
yeah,
confusion. Target him. We know he's got a weapon,
right,
legally or
yeah.
illegally.
Yeah, it's always the thing about that is letting a computer operating off of limited data make decisions uh, essentially could be for somebody's life. And that in itself is kind of scary. So it could start out as a festival, they trying to protect the festival. Tomorrow they could be pulling up to protest, killing people, or walking around the airports thinking people terrorists and doing, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you
Yeah,
know, it could be on your block, walking around your neighborhood,
I'm
pushing
pretty
you
sure it
around
will
and
be.
shit.
That thing, when you go in the
Yeah,
hood, you're gonna see these little RoboCop
man.
patrolling through.
Yeah, because
But
they're
I
not
can
gonna
see,
send no human.
but I can see a use case for this in school systems, though.
I mean, yeah, if
You got
you with the school shooter shit, yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah, you got a few of these bots running around scanning, looking for weapons and facial recognition as people come. I mean,
facts.
it's but the thing is, it scanned crowds, it identified wanted suspects, and it says it even ignore harmless things like water guns. So it's saying that it's intelligent enough to know a real gun from a fake gun.
Yeah,
Reports say,
facts. It was that the song ground is it's a big ass water fight and everybody got water guns. So I'm surprised they even let that shit out.
well,
And
that's what they're testing it at. That's to see if it can distinguish between a real
yeah,
gun, water gun. What better way to push
like a
it
little
out?
training system. Okay.
Yeah.
I see y'all,
Report
Taiwan.
Reports say it helped reduce incidents by 20% at the festival. But let's be real, it's not just sprinting out the criminals yet. It's more of a roll call signal, stationary but symbolic. And they're not the only one. China has this rolling ball police cop that can take, I forget how many tons, 4,000 tons of pressure where you can kick at it. It's hard
Yeah, I
shoot
seen
at it and
that.
it just rolled down the streets and it's this ball and it's got similar and it can actually shoot out a net if it detects that you're wanted. It's got a mechanism that shoots a net out there and it can capture you until human police or authorities are allowed to detain you.
That's pretty cool though. At least it ain't just straight up shooting motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Just straight out going to like lethal weapon status.
maybe it doesn't. As long as it doesn't have the bias that real police have, it may be a good thing. You know
Yeah,
what?
that is true.
Maybe it may be there to protect us. What happens when we get the bad cops? And it's around that trying to shoot at unarmed people, and the robots start shooting at the real police. I said,
Yeah, the real police. Now it depends because we did talk about how the AI, these large language models are being trained by white people. So it begs to differ, man. Like if that shit will translate to them robots the same way, because yeah, you can have Asian people training a robot for an Asian country. They ain't as biased against themselves, but somewhere like America, where it's mostly immigrants or people that's all different shades and colors, yeah, that shit can get real iffy, bro.
and for those that are watching, we're not
So
bringing up division or racism. It's facts.
yeah, yeah,
It's
it's
just
just
the way it is.
facts. It just is
It is
what it
what it
is.
is.
Yeah,
So, miss with all this
yeah.
nonsense, and we like dodging responsibility, and we negate facts.
Ah
Country.
man, look, if we gonna get to the future, the one that we're talking about, the one that me and Ali imagine when we thinking about trends and what's coming next, we see a future where everybody is working together and shit like that in communities. But in order to get there, we got to have these type of
Yeah, you
conversations,
can.
which is why futurism news even exists.
Yeah, because minorities know a lot of
Seriously,
this stuff that's going on.
yeah,
So let's zoom out.
man.
Walmart lighting tweaks your emotions, supposedly, not factual, but supposedly. Wi-Fi reads your movements. RoboCops monitor your face. Different stories, but all connect to one thing: invisible tech shaping human behavior.
The line between convenience and control is fading. And whether it's a shopping trip, your living room, or a city street, technology is already deciding what happens next. I mean, that's apparent. We know this.
Gotta be careful out there. Embrace the future, learn about it.
Facts.
That's a wrap for Dave.
Yep.
Tech on the Edge. If you thought this episode was wild, wait till you hear what we got coming next week.
He already gave you the drop, man. So y'all stick around and check out that episode that's coming next week. I'm interested myself. You know, Ali be giving me information. So this is new for me sometimes too. So y'all know what it is. Just remember, because they can doesn't mean that they should. And that's where you come in to start taking control back into your hands by really doing the action tasks that we give you in these episodes and just making better decisions, not just doing shit on the fly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just agree to this thing that they're sending me because it's convenient. So till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching Futurism
Don't,
News. Y'all give us some comments about what we should talk about.
don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our website, www.aliafter5.com.